Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow, guys. Let's go ahead and jump right in. I am going to go ahead and cleanse the energy. I know you guys love that, so let's do that first. Your guys, spirit guides. Let's see what we got for you guys today. What Spirit has for you guys today. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let's see. Also, I opened a TikTok account. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it. So, if I don't respond to you or something like that, it's because I don't know. I don't have the hang of it yet. So, it's another app. I should get all the apps, put them together. What's left should be the name. But let's see. Angel guides, spirit guides, take a little bit light, clear and precise messages for my aquas. What do we got? Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so disappointing news when it comes to a relationship, a partnership of some sort. What's this Two of Cups in the reverse? A breakup could be significant. So guys, if this is not you, this could be the person around you. So flip the roles, switch it, flip it. Okay, you got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo energy. Somebody here had a false start, a false security. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could be codependent in this situation. Right, so what else, Spirit? What does Aquarius need to know? And then the Five of Cups. Well, Five of Cups in the upright. Okay, somebody's in regret because they went off to do something that has to do with money instead of something that had to do with love. Okay, they let their emotions get the best of them. They went with greed instead of cups, instead of emotions. Okay, so why are they in regret now, Spirit? Why are they in regret with the Five of Cups? Six of Swords. They're in regret because you moved on, or you're moving on to calmer waters where you need to be. So, chug a deuce. You know, at the time that if you're really in a relationship and there's some sort of like real chemistry and stuff like that, nobody just leaves. Okay, but the Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. This is somebody who wants or is codependent on someone, or is codependent on relationships, period. Okay, so this would be someone that has never been alone. Okay, so Six of Swords, I feel like you guys are dashing something. You guys are getting away from something. Okay, so Six of Swords. What's Six of Swords? Aquarius energy. Right, you might be leaving somewhere and not telling anybody as well. Yeah, because this was a bad investment. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you waited. Okay, for some of you here, you could have waited 9 years, 7 years. Okay, with the Pentacles there, or 5 years even. But I feel like you waited long enough, and this was not it wasn't bearing any fruit. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Something wasn't bearing fruit, so you had to let it go. Okay, what's the blockages? What's the blockages for Aquarius? You got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, Capricorn energy. So, holding on to something too tightly that you need to let go of. Four of Pentacles. Alright, this could be a big purchase that comes in or something like that. You got the King of Swords. I don't know. For some of you here, this could be a divorce, okay, that you're going through or something like that. And somebody here is like money pinching or hoarding their money or hiding their money so that you won't be able to get it. Okay, so this could be some sort of breakup. Guys, if this is not your story, don't make it fit. Okay, just take what resonates, leave the rest. Alright, so Four of Pentacles, King of Swords is in the reverse. For some of you here, you could be not talking to this person. There could be no communication. Yeah, look, and then you got the Queen of Swords. Right, so somebody here wants something and the other one does not. Okay, somebody here lacks rationality and the other one has more rationality than lets their emotions get the best of them. Alright, so Queen of Swords here. That's the blockage here. Somebody giving advice could be significant to this King of Swords in the reverse. That's why they're spiteful. That's why they're not communicating with you. Tell me more about this King of Swords in the reverse. So, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could be significant. Alright, Eight of Cups in the reverse. And you got the 5 of Pentacles. Alright, so somebody could have left you out in the cold. I feel like you're about to regain everything that you've lost, and that could have been the blockage here, but you walked away from anything that no longer served you. 8 of Cups here. Now they have abandonment issues. Somebody has some sort of abandonment wound, okay, that they need to heal. Alright, 85 could be significant. 58 could be significant. 87 could be significant. 85, I already said that. But anyway, 84. Alright, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. The worst of the hardship is over. Okay, it's in the blockage. So, you got the 9 of Swords here. Alright, so somebody's anxious. Okay, they're anxious or they have anxiety. They're scared. They can't sleep at night. They're being haunted or something like that. Alright, because of their lies. Alright, or because they want to reach out to you but they can't. They had some sort of abandonment issues. Okay, so, for some of you here, this person doesn't know what to say to you. This person doesn't know what to say to you. Okay, or you don't know what to say to them. Alright, so that could be significant. Let me pull a card from here. Spirit, clarify this blockage with the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody holding on too tightly to what? You got the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Okay, so what is this, Spirit? Alright, so teamwork, love. Somebody doesn't want to get in the same, they don't want to be on the same page. Okay, so it says together through it all, partnership, we got this. Okay, so aside from all the things that have happened, this person might still want to be with you. Okay, they're in regret here. 9 of Swords here, they can't sleep at night. Alright, opposites attract. This person could have been a bad boy or a bad girl. Okay, so they had different beliefs. Okay, but the attraction is there. Okay, so you and this person could balance each other out. You got a Queen of Swords in the upright. You got the King of Swords in the reverse. So somebody here could be like rude and spiteful, and the other one could be too giving and logical, and it's almost like, okay, what's happening? Give me one more. Alright, and then you got here contemplation. They're sketchy. They're unsure of you. Okay, so for some of you here, they're playing games. They're weighing out options. Okay, so Spirit, what's this 4 of Pentacles in the reverse? You got the Queen of Swords in the upright, King of Swords in the reverse, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, and then you got the 9 of Swords with the 8 of Cups. Spilled the tea. So, secrets exposed, gossip is spreading, leaked information. Okay, so oops is out. Somebody here, this could have been like from the last reading or something like that. Something is out. Something here could be in the form of gossip or something like that. Okay, so what is spilled the tea? Alright, so sugar-coated. So sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. What else, Spirit? With sugar-coated and spilled the tea. On red. Okay, so somebody here could have called you. Somebody here could have messaged you or something like that. The other person could have gotten the message. Okay, so, but look at their face. They're kind of like, damn, what should I do? Okay, so left on red could be significant. So ignored message, waiting anxiously, no reply. Maybe they're just busy. Okay, so they left you with more questions than they answered. Okay, so that's for some of you. Or vice versa. So flip it, switch it. And it says they're unread too. So 2 messages could be significant. Unread too. I don't know. What is this? Somebody feels like you abandoned them, okay, and stopped talking to them or something like that. Maybe because of finances, okay, or something along those lines. And now this person is really eating their words, whatever they said about you, and they're spilling the tea. Secrets exposed and leaked information is coming back to to bite them in the ass. Okay, so what's in the foundation? What's in the foundation? You got the Fool in the reverse, okay? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, so a cycle's not over. Okay, so the Fool is Aquarius energy, and this is Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Something about a cycle is not over. Somebody doesn't want to take a risk during the cycle. Okay, somebody doesn't want to be naive anymore. Somebody doesn't want to be gullible and aloof. All right, so somebody could be scared of change because of the conflict that has already arrived, all right, or arised, okay, between you and this person. Ace of Swords is a lack of breakthrough, a lack of clarity. So somebody's not clear here. Where should we go? Where should I go? Where should I turn to? Who should I turn to? Okay, so something along those lines, right? What is the Ace of Swords in the reverse? What's the Ace of Swords in the reverse, Spirit? You got the Two of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, some sort of delay, setbacks. Okay, there could have been something for some of you here. You could be dating somebody that's at a distance from you, okay, and bad planning. Okay, so that could be significant. Two of Wands is in the reverse. Somebody's unable to make a decision. Two of Wands in the reverse, some sort of delays when it comes to like traveling could be significant, or somebody's conflicted here. They don't want to travel towards you. They don't want to take a risk. Okay. So for some of you here, you just need to go ahead and take the L, and it's not really an L, it's actually a W. Okay, so LW, I don't know. Take the win. What's Two of Wands in the reverse? Four of Swords. So somebody could be in the reverse. Somebody could be like doing some sort of altar work, okay, with the Four of Swords in the reverse. You could be waking up to this. Somebody could be waking up to something here with the Four of Swords. Somebody's not sleeping well. All right, what's the Four of Swords in the reverse? With the Two of Wands in the reverse. All right, and then the Nine of Cups in the reverse. All right, so defaming. Somebody here doesn't want to, is woken up to the fact that you might have some sort of platform or something like that, that you could be exposing something. All right, so Nine of Cups is in the reverse. Somebody's selfish. Somebody here is not wanting you to get attention or accolades or recognition for something. They have a deep dissatisfaction with their life. I hope that's not you. All right, so Nine of Cups in the reverse also talks about somebody who overindulges, maybe drinks a lot. Okay, so that could be significant here. And the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. So whatever this person's doing, or whatever your person's going through, it's a lot of bad luck. Okay, and there's a lot of fear when it comes to changes. Okay, with the Fool in the reverse, there's a lot of conflict when it comes to this change or something like that. For some of you here, you're waking up to the fact that you need to move forward. Okay, so back then they didn't want you, and now they do. Okay, so that could be significant. Now it's time to, I think the tables have turned. Okay, so what is in the recent past? What is leading this? All right, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. What's the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. What is leading to all this? This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be a gold digger. All right, Seven of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so for some of you here, you need to protect yourself from this person. All right, you surrendered, or this person has surrendered. Whoever it is has surrendered, and they're now resourcing to magic. They're now going to be like herbalists, or they're doing something that has to do with tarot or something like that, so that they could divination spy when is it that is the best time to throw the magic, okay, at you, because you're always protected. All right, so never is a good time to throw magic at anybody or hinder anybody's progress. That will go back to you. All right, so Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. This is somebody who's not reliable, somebody who's not sensible, somebody who's not nurturing, and you're realizing that. They've given up in their life, so why should you? So I'm getting that. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. That Cardi B part in that song where she says, if you don't give a fuck, if you didn't give a fuck, then why should I give one either? Like, why should I put in the work, okay, when you're over here just looking for money? Why are you the one putting in the work when it comes to love, right? Overcoming all these obstacles and challenges. Okay, so for some of you here, it could be a Cancer. All right, you got the Chariot here. I feel like love wins overall. And as much as this person might want to avoid it or say that they're not interested or throw you to the side or something like that and go their merry way, they still think of you, because love wins over hate with the Chariot. What's this Chariot? Or this could be a Cancer who does divination tools or something like that. You got the Lovers, and you got the Page of Pentacles. Somebody could be reaching out to you, or somebody reached out to you. Somebody could have left you a message, communicated something to you, okay, in the recent past. But the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse, so they didn't come in correct. Okay, that could be significant. The Seven of Wands, you didn't expect this. For some of you here, you let this person back in. Page of Pentacles could be like, okay, tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. Some of you could be buying a new car or something like that. That could be significant. But what is this Page of Pentacles here with the Lovers? All right, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This has to do with somebody's family, okay, not being okay with the fact that maybe you are building legacy wealth with someone. They want to stop this. They want to corrupt this. Okay, so for some of you here, this person is corrupt. All right, or they went off and did something corrupt here, so get away from them. Ten of Pentacles, they're unstable when it comes to money. They don't have a place to like really rest their head and be okay thinking, hey, I did good today. You know, it's something like that that's haunting them. They're in the Nine of Swords. They can't sleep at night. What's this Ten of Pentacles, Spirit? With the Lovers. The Ace of Pentacles. So this is like a big opportunity. Okay, so somebody could have felt like this opportunity was missed. All right, I feel like somebody's coming back around for some of you here. Because they're corrupt, or they're hitting rock bottom here with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. They don't have a stable income. They don't have nothing stable, and you do. This is also giving me, because the pages are messengers, okay? So, Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, somebody calling you or you calling them to reach out to you, and then Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. So, family is not okay with that. Okay, so it could be external forces for some of you. Seven of Pentacles is in the, Seven of Swords in the reverse. Somebody got caught in the act of something, or is afraid to get caught in the act of something because they're sneaky as fuck. Three of Pentacles working together with other people. With the Death card and the Eight of Pentacles to end something that you're working on, sending you evil eye energy. With the King of Cups, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for some of you here. You're releasing these burdens, you're returning back to sender, and you're manifesting what you need to be manifesting. Alright, you defeated these cowards. Five of Swords is in the reverse, these bullies, alright, and now they're having tower moments. It could be in the form of natural disasters. Alright, so the Tower, Scorpio, Aries, alright, the Sun is in the reverse, so everything is kind of like dimming their light, okay, their light is dimmed. Okay, so they're oppressed, they're depressed, they're not wanting something to be exposed, they're entitled, that's the fucking problem. Alright, and they're living a fucking illusion of some sort, and now what's hidden is coming to light. The Moon is in the reverse, and the Eight of Wands with the High Priestess, and it could be coming to light, and I'm the one that's going to give you that light. Alright, what's on your mind? What is on Aquarius' mind? Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. I'm going to spend some time with y'all and get to the bottom of this. Alright, what is on your mind? Five of Wands. Should I fight for this? Should I not? Who's fighting here? Somebody wants to fight with you? There's conflict, there's strife, there's competition. What's Five of Wands, Spirit? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be three different people, right? Or a group of people that are getting together here. This collaboration. So, this could be on your mind. That somebody's collaborating to fight with you or something like that. Or somebody here could be working with three different individuals. Right, Three of Pentacles, but you've learned from your past mistakes. For some of you here, you're not going to fight for something that you've already learned your lesson from. All right, so what's the Five of Wands with the Three of Pentacles on your mind? You got the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, you're no longer confused, okay? They wanted to cloud your vision. It's not clouded. It's in the open. Okay, so they're delusional if they think that they're going to come up against you. Alright, so what's the Seven of Cups in the reverse? This person was too tempted, or they fell into temptation. They had a lot of options. Okay, and you over here are healing. Alright, the Star. Becoming a star. Alright, so shining brighter than ever in the darkest of skies. Okay, so the Star is showing up there. You're healing. Some of you are doing healing work. Okay, some of you could be letting go of addictions here with the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the heat and the Star. Somebody here could have been, I don't know why I'm picking this up. Somebody could have gotten into a fight because somebody threw away, you guys threw away somebody's liquor or somebody's drink or something like that. Don't do that. They want to drink, fucking drink it. You can't help those that don't want to be helped, okay? So keep that in mind. What's in the near future Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be significant. Something is not moving, right? What's not moving here with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse in the near future? What's not moving? This could be like procrastination, delays, maybe money matters, maybe even. All right, Queen of Cups in the reverse. This could be somebody who's giving this person bad advice. Okay, this could be somebody like a mother figure that could be enabling this person. All right, with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, or they feel entitled to whatever, whenever, however they want it. Okay, so that could be significant. Queen of Cups is in the reverse here. So that could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. What's the Queen of Cups in the reverse? A mother figure could be significant. And then the Moon is in the reverse. Okay, Cancer. So the Moon in the reverse, something is definitely hidden. Okay, that's coming to light and somebody's realizing something now. Why things are not moving. Somebody's realizing why things have been stagnant. Is because somebody here feels entitled to whatever it is that your person is up to, or they feel entitled to whatever it is that your person makes, or money-wise, or whatever, you know. So maybe they're feeling entitled to what you're making, okay, and this is your person. So for some of you here, you need to use your discernment. So what's hidden that Aquarius doesn't see coming? The Ace of Wands in the reverse. What's this Ace of Wands in the reverse? Page of Cups. I feel like your gifts could be heightening here, and there's opposing forces trying to make that not happen. They're trying to delay those gifts that are going to happen, whether they like it or not. It's destiny. Okay, so Page of Cups with this Ace of Wands. They could be doing candle magic on you for some of you here. What's this Ace of Wands? Yeah, look, the fucking Taurus energy, the Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, so this could be a group of witches, a coven of witches, Madrina, Padrino's house, for those that are in Santeria. Okay, the Hierophant is in the reverse. Whoever this person is, they're not going through traditional beliefs. They don't have traditional beliefs. Okay, they're going against conformity. They're going against someone here. This could be a professor, a teacher. Okay, but I'm picking up, this is like a religious, something here that has to do with spirituality and your gifts heightening here. Okay, it also has to do with, yeah, somebody got caught, okay, or you know exactly who this person is. Okay, I got Aquarius energy here showing up. All right, so somebody could be calling you and reaching out to you or something like that and let you know what the setback is, okay, why they can't commit, why they can't come through. They need to confess something to you. What is this, Spirit? What is this Ace of Wands here with the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, Seven of Swords in the reverse? Mirror, reflection. Okay, reference, distinguish, appearance. What else, Spirit? Message. Communication record, call records, instant messaging. So yeah, this Page of Cups could be an apology or something like that. Somebody here wants to get back in, okay? Somebody here wants you to come back into their life, all right, or something like that. That could be significant. Somebody could have gotten caught in a relationship, texting you or sending you messages, okay? And now someone is wide awake. For some of you here, you need to wake up, all right? If they're doing it with you, they're going to do it with other people. If they're doing it with other people, they're going to do it with you. Okay, so what is, and then somebody here is confessing something to you. So through a message, okay, or something like that, they had to reflect, they had to think things over, and now they want to come in. Okay, so that's probably why this unread, they ignored your messages, they're waiting anxiously. Okay, no replies. Kind of makes sense now. What's in your environment? What's in the environment for Aquarius? You got the Three of Wands in the reverse, a lack of foresight. Okay, you could be frustrated with the place that you're living in. Alright, so for some of you here, that could be significant. You might want to move somewhere different. What's the Three of Wands in the reverse? You could have been waiting on your ships to come in. They're still on the way. Right, it has to do with work. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody doesn't want to work on something. Somebody here doesn't have a sense of foresight. Okay, so for some of you here, this is somebody who doesn't like what you do for work. Right, you could be an entrepreneur or something like that, and they're frustrated. Maybe because you're exposing them. Right, what's this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? You could also be frustrated looking for work or something like that, and then you got the King of Wands in the reverse. But then you have opposing forces. Again, a warlock could be significant. You got somebody here who's not working with you when it comes to something. They're mad at you. This could be a tyrant. This could be somebody at your job. This could be a boss. Okay, so a King of Wands is a person who's a leader. In the reverse, they're a fucking follower. Okay. So whatever they've gone through, they're gonna make you go through. This is almost giving me like in my nursing. When I got into nursing school, my teacher, she was a miserable bitch. And she's probably watching me. Well, truth is the truth. Okay, so she was very miserable woman. And she didn't want, she's like, well, this happened to me when I was in nursing school, so this is gonna happen to you guys. You know, she didn't want to help anybody. This is a fucking tyrant. Okay, they think that by pushing you or something like that, they're gonna throw you off the fucking cliff and you're gonna learn how to swim. Sometimes it's not like that. Alright, so this person could be some sort of tyrant. Alright, Aries, Leo, Sag. What's the King of Wands here in the reverse? They're working against you. The Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, your baby daddy. Okay, Aries energy in the reverse. That's a distorted masculine. Alright, that's somebody here who is a fucking tyrant. It could be a boss figure for some of you here. For some of you here, you're kind of frustrated that you can't get out of this job yet. For some of you here, this could be a man that I'm talking to. King of Wands is in the reverse. You could be mad at your boss, okay, your dad, whatever. Boss figure, your baby daddy, I don't know. Give me one. What's the outcome? The Empress in the reverse. What's the outcome with the Empress in the reverse? The Page of Swords. So somebody's mama or baby mama or sibling or whoever these people